Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. I wanted to speak to you guys in this video about the fact that, I was actually speaking to a friend of mine recently, and she said that she just realized from something I said, she watches my videos as well, and she's an INFJ, and she realized that there are a lot, hundreds, millions of INFJs that haven't been born yet, which is a really interesting idea if you think about it, and I really wanted to expand on it right now in this video. The reason I find it fascinating is because, as they say, 1% of the population is INFJ, right? So if you consider that there's 7.6 billion, I believe, right now, then 7 million or 70 million? Anyways, I'm not good at that. Anyways, there's millions of people who are in the world right now. I think 70 million. 76 million, sorry. 76 million, yes, that's the right word. 76 million INFJs in the world right now, which is an insane amount of INFJs if you really think about it. I mean, I can't imagine that. But that is just the beginning, right? If you think about the fact that we're kind of going through a Kali Yuga, I've done a video on this already, a kind of a dark age of a spiritual awakening, and we're kind of going through this growth phase where a lot of the people that you never thought you could have these interesting conversations with all of a sudden are waking up and you're having these conversations with them, and you think to yourself, wow, I never expected this to happen. I mean, my parents, who would never have ever considered meditation, who thought I was a complete crazy person for doing meditation and yoga, and all the other things that I do. I am crazy sometimes. They are actually taking on some of these practices themselves. And not a million years did I think that was possible. They're meditating, they're doing yoga. I am baffled, right? And I think this is just a sign of times to come where there's going to be more and more awakening happening in the world. More and more people are going to wake up and realize that the way they were living their lives previously is not the way they want to live their lives in the future. And this is going to cause, in my opinion entirely, is going to cause a transformation and a revolution where I believe there's going to be more INFJs, more than 1%. I think that eventually a lot of the population is going to start moving towards becoming either INFJ or an INTJ or that kind of awakened MBTI personality type, right? Not just a young soul who's just running after money, but a kind of soul that's more interested in impact and changing the world and making the world a better place by being in it, right? And so I wanted to kind of explain to you guys why it's so important that not only that you guys start your own channels and start putting videos out there, and a lot of you guys have messaged me asking me questions on how to do that. Great. All of you guys should do it because all of you guys are brilliant. I mean, I read some of the comments down below and I think to myself, oh my God, you're so much smarter than me. I am definitely not as smart as you guys. I think I'm just a little bit more courageous than you guys, perhaps. Or I just, the right time at the right place, I guess. But in any case, I always tell everyone, if they're smart and if they have ideas to share and they have thoughts, I really feel like this is the time to start sharing them on some kind of channel. It could be YouTube, it could be a podcast, whatever, because this transformation in the world is happening and more people are seeking information on how to transform themselves and how to go through the process in a less painful manner and to move towards that enlightened being that all of us are moving towards, right? Little by little, step by step. And so someone might relate to my content, some person out there and be like, yeah, she's great, her stuff is good, I relate to her. And some other person might be like, I have no idea what she's talking about, but she talks too much and she's a little bit annoying, right? So not everyone's going to associate with my content and love it, right? I know you guys love it and I'm so grateful, but not everyone is going to associate with it. But perhaps one of you guys might go do a video and that person who hated my content is going to love your content because they're like, wow, he really makes sense. And he seems like he knows what he's talking about, right? Because different energies jive with different energies. And so all of us need to start sharing our content and work, not only for the people right now who are going through the process of transformation, but for all of those future people, all those future souls, all those future INFJs and non-INFJs who are going to come onto this planet soon, and sooner rather than later, and later as well. Over the next few years, few decades, there are going to be so many people coming onto this planet. I mean, we're already 7.6 billion people, and in a few years, it's going to be 10 billion, and then 15, and then 20. I mean, that's a lot of people. And a lot of those people are going to need information on how to be the best version of themselves. As I said, some of them are going to relate to my content, and that's the reason I'm putting my content out there. It's not only for you guys, obviously. I love you guys, and I'm grateful you're listening. But it's for all those future INFJs who need guidance as well, who need my help, or who need someone else's help in order to become the best version of themselves, right? And also those INFJs who haven't been born yet. Those INFJs who don't realize they're INFJs. Those INFJs who are just discovering that they're INFJs. There's so many different people, so many different kinds of, so many tribes, so many different sects of people that are going to discover these videos and learn from them. That's another reason I always tell you guys to put the comments down. If you have an idea in your head and you're like, I really want to comment on this video and I want to reply to her, do it. Because you're not just doing it for me. And I love reading all your comments, and I'm so grateful that you guys do. But it's not only for me or for the 10 other people who are going to read it or for the 100 other people who are going to watch the video. It's not only for them. It's for the thousands of people that are going to come in the future and read this content and watch this content and read your comments. Your comment, one of your comments perhaps, is going to be read by someone 10, 15 years in the future, and it's going to change, absolutely transform their life, because that was the one thing that they needed to hear in order to become the best version of themselves. And if you don't put that comment down, then that person does not get that wisdom. And so you're basically making them miss out. That's emotional blackmail from my part. But seriously, guys, like, it's really important that we start sharing our ideas and thoughts with the world, not only for ourselves, primarily for ourselves, obviously, but not only for ourselves, not only for the people who are present here right now, for all those future beings, all those souls that are still out there in the ether somewhere, and they're coming soon, and they need guidance. Can you imagine being a newborn INFJ in this world and coming in and seeing Trump putting all the high school kids doing stupid things at the border and all? I mean, okay, I'm not going to bring politics into it. Or looking at the rest of the world and seeing the way China treats their environment, or the pollution in their air, or looking at the way the World War thing happened, or the Nazis, the things that they did in their world wars, or the concentration. I mean, there's so much stuff, and you come into this world and you're like, oh my God, and you just want to kind of crawl back into the womb and never come back out again, right? Like we do. But if you had someone like me or someone like you guys, and someone who's just kind of putting content out there and telling them everything's gonna be fine, it's all right, this is just the way it is, you can do it, you can live in this world, and you can be the best version of yourself, and don't worry about anything, it's still a good world to live in, la 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 la, giving them hope, basically, right? That is what we need to do. Because I've already kind of lived half my life, and so I've already done it. And so a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, a lot of the videos I'm doing, a lot of content that I'm putting out there is not for me. It's for the people. It's for the people who are going to be in this world, who are in this world, who are going to be in this world, who are coming, who are already here. And it's for them. It's for you guys to become the best version of yourself. And for all of those INFJs, all those amazing beings out there who are still coming. And that's the reason I implore you guys, first of all, obviously, to start your own channel if you're interested, or start a blog, or start sharing your beautiful thoughts with the world in some shape or form. Even if only one person reads it and gets immense benefit out of it, it's brilliant, because you've changed that one person's life, you've changed that one person's thinking, and that's really powerful, and that's really hard to do. And not only that, don't not only share your channel or start a channel, but share your thoughts in the form of comments, wherever you can, whenever you can. If you have an idea, if you read something and you're like, I really want to share this thought, share it. Don't ever think, oh my God, should I not? It's not for you. You're not doing it for you. You're not doing it as an ego thing. You're doing it because you're going to help someone with your comment. Someone might read that comment and think, wow, this is brilliant stuff, oh my God, and have a transformation, and all of a sudden they've quit their job and they've started their own company, or which kind of transforms the world in a way, or things like that. You never know what impact, what ripple effect your comment, your channel, your words, your information is going to have on someone else, right? And so I really, really implore you guys to think about that the next time you think, oh, should I not? Just do it, okay? Not to bring Nike into it. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. I just wanted to really share this with you, because this is how I think of everything that I share. It's become easier and easier for me, because I'm not really sharing it for myself. I'm not sharing it for my family or my friends. I'm doing it for all those people who need it. If I came into this world right now, and I was born into this world right now, and I'm thinking to myself, shit, this world is going to pieces, I would want someone older and wiser and perhaps wiser to share their thoughts with me and to make me feel, okay, cool. All right, it's not that bad. There is still hope and I can still make a difference in this world. All right. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And if you guys have any comments, please comment below. Actually, do comment. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.